Come and get it.
Okay there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein and the Gifts Only run, where today we're going to be running the City of the Floating Flame, and what will be interesting here is that, again, the fire damage will be exceptionally high up there for us, so we'll be able to get invincible, so we can bounce off the walls at will, regardless of who's attacking us and such. The only guys that we'll have to worry about will be the regular Lost with the bayonets and such, but we should be able to dispatch them easily enough along the way here. So let's get it going, and you guys know what's up. We just run over everything now, and it doesn't matter. And this guy can't hurt us, and as you see there, it doesn't matter. So we can go ahead and get some Ichor here. And since we need to take more damage, or more focus from getting damaged, we'll switch here to, instead of Savvy Evasion, Resilient Focus, so we can get focused more, so we can get more gift speed. Now we aren't going to be running any dark in this run, in this area. It's all going to be light, and there's a reason why, and we'll get there when we get there. So let's go ahead and get a Fireproof Tonic going, so we don't take extra damage where we need, or where we don't need to. Okay, and then around this corner we'll definitely go for this, so we can put these guys down quickly and easily. And this guy, ouch. See, these guys do hurt us quite a bit, but that's okay, because we do have pretty good heals right now at 700 HP, so that's very, very good. And at every point we need to be trying to get our Ichor back. Okay, let's pick up the first of the vestiges here. Okay, and we finally get access to gift accelerators, which is great. Now we do need to save Emily in this run here, because Gothic will benefit us much better than Queen's Claw. So keep that in mind as we head on through here. Come here, monkey. Okay. Go away, monkey. I definitely do not like monkeys. Okay, and as we run over here, we'll go for a Cloak of Winter, and this is why Cloak of Winter was a better option for us. Oh, very nice. Than, or going for Queen's Breath was a better option for us than going for Theon earlier. So this is exactly why, because it works out for us exceptionally well in this area of the game specifically. So continue to get your Ichor back here as best as we can. Okay, and this guy is pretty rough here, and hopefully we can put him down. Very good. And again, that is why you go for Queen's Breath. Okay, good. And let's go for a barrier. Okay, and yep, there we go. And it's a great AoE, great damage. It's a 4.4 times multiplier on your damage, and it does you exceptionally well in this area especially. All right, and we can even heal for more now, which is excellent. Okay, let's get gift extension going, because we're gonna need it here in a second, and we're gonna need a whole bunch of things here in a second. And finally, wonderful, we get the Noble Silver, and you can see here that it is a massive jump in our light value here. And now again we get quick mobility, which is exceptional. Okay, and for this fella we can cast him here, and we are in our best interest to do so, because he whoops, no, come back, where are you going? Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and heal up here. We'll get some Ichor, and then we'll head around. Maybe he'll wander on back, and we can go for a Cloak of Winter. Let's see if we can hit him from here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so again, more reason why Cloak of Winter is so important to us on this run here. Okay, and since we're not invincible now, we're only at 96. We're going to want to get back to a missile here as soon as we get completed running here with all these things. And we'll then open up the shortcut. We'll head back to home base, and then we will um, fortify or transform our noble silver that we got, and we'll pick up some other ones, and we'll be on our way. So now that we have access to some really overwhelming light power, we should be pretty good here for the rest of the suite of the things that we're going to be going for. So you can see that we are taking a little bit of tick damage there, but that's okay. Not a problem. We made it through. Okay, and let's head back to home base, get this sucker transformed. And the nice thing is that because we're not actually doing anything with our blood veil, we're not doing backstabs and such and so forth, we just got a, we went from like 600 or 650 to 1,000. So what that means is we're going to be able to do a huge increase in our damage from Cloak of Winter. So there you go. You can see that we'll drop about 20% or so in our light value, but we'll gain a huge amount of increase in our fire resistance. And let's go ahead and buy another blood veil. Yeah, I think the white one looks the best actually. Okay, so we'll go ahead and upgrade this guy. And we'll put a Fion Chrome on it. Okay, and you can see that we have plenty of steals and everything up to this point in time because we've been just going through the depths so much that it doesn't matter. Okay, and let's buy a third one here just to see if it's worth it to go for the Neon Chrome or sorry, the Gothic Chrome or not. And we could probably go for a, let's see here, transform this guy. Yeah, we definitely want to go for a fortified on this guy. Scaling would be good for later on, but right now I think fortified will be the way to go. In a few more levels, we'll definitely want to go with the scaling, but we don't have access to Heimdall Chromes until Jack comes along, which is for a little bit. So let's see where Yakumo's at. And yep. And we'll get another fortification chrome here.
Make sure you're ready for whatever.
And I forgot to pick that up from him. There we go. Okay.
Find something. Make sure you're ready for whatever.
And we'll always need a fortified noble silver anyways, regardless of where we're at, what we're doing. So it's worth it to keep it. Okay. And as you see there, we definitely made good use of our haze. We only have 28,000. I see no problems coming in the City of the Falling Flame, as Emily is weak to Ice Crush and Blood. And since we have Ice and Blood all on our listing here, we should be fine. So we'll be a little bit less here on our light value, or on our fire value. As you can see here, we're only at 146, so we still are vulnerable considerably. And if we need to go for that invincibility, we can always go back to the prayer shawl here. And but if we're going for the bigger damage types, then we want to go for the noble silver. So it's really good that we have access to the noble silver now, since we can get through these areas a little bit better than what we were going earlier. Okay. So good things to know there. Alright, and we don't really need to kill this guy at the moment because he doesn't do anything for us, and we get the shortcuts opened and everything. So we'll just continue on here. Definitely get a fireproof tonic going, and get all of our ichor back here before we get into the different areas. Okay, I think we... yeah, there's that item there in the corner which we don't need at the moment, but that's fine. All fine here. Good, and we don't want to continue on until we head around the back here, because we need all the vestiges for Emily so we can pick up Gothic, There's Mr. Blue Flaming Atronach over there, so good to see him again. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we pick up everything here that we can before we continue on. Hey there, buddy.
I like your attitude.
Okay, and this is where this turns into an exceptionally good gift for this area, is having access to that amount of damage overall. Oh. We're getting restood into the flames there. And these guys are the ones that definitely are problems for us. But their focus gift speed definitely putting in good work for us, for sure. Okay, let's go for all of our things here so we can get another Book of Winter off. And we killed a monkey there, so I'm a happy boy. Oh, whoops. I forgot about you. Ouch. Okay. Still not a problem for us, regardless. Okay, good. Picking up all the chromes here. Very, very good. Or all the vestiges. More awakes. That's also very good. Okay, so we're making progress. Making pretty good progress in the city here. Now, again, it's just a little bit of a hot area here that we need to run through, but it's okay. We can pick up everything and do everything that we need to without problem and without fail. So it's very, very good overall. And we'll just continue on. And let me see here. We need to run all the way down to the end. And we got the biggest of boys down here, and let's go for the gunner first, because he will kill us, and the other fellas will not really pose too much of a threat here. And since we can go for this kind of a thing, again, Cloak of Winter is exceptional here for us, and it was definitely the right choice to pick that up as opposed to going for Fion. So Red Shoes wouldn't do much for us, Ice Barrage wouldn't do what Cloak of Winter does, and so it was in our best interest to go for something like this, especially versus Emily, since she's, you know, an intense fight. Not really, but, you know. And cutscene, and all of our gifts go away, so, eh.
What a terrible...
Yeah, terrible place, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
See the queen?
Now, it is kind of strange how these Gothic Chromes are, or the Gothic vestiges are spread throughout this area, because you can look at your inventory here and you see A, C, D, and you don't have B yet, and E you get before B, and so it's kind of all out of wacky order here, to be sure. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful here, because we're going up against one of the blue boys, and we need to be up and at our best here, for sure, because he will end us in just a few hits, if he so chooses, before we get to the missile. So yeah, we definitely need to be up and running at our fullest, and we can use a regen inducer because we have one right around the corner here. So good, this should be good enough. And learned this from Pseudo. There's an item here. It's camouflaged and hidden. Ouch. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. Okay. What's he doing? And focus gift speed here is helping us get a lot more gifts off rather than what we could normally get off. So definitely a little bit of a problem there, but nothing we can't overcome quickly and easily, because he's definitely powerful in a really, really bad way. So let's head over here and get the coffee beans first before we head on. Yeah. We know what we do with him. Yep. And that is why I was going so hard for to kill Nicola, because Cloak of Winter is not to be underestimated in a beginning run, and especially in later runs when you can buff your light value to extremely high heights and extremely powerful levels. So very, very good. Okay, now that we got all of our gifts back and our health back and everything, we're able to run over here and do some monkey carnage. Haha. Oh, it just brings me such happiness to see those go away like that. Okay. And we're still invulnerable to the flames here, which is nice. But I think we can switch to the air shawl here so we don't die from this guy hitting us like that. Because Cloak of Winter has such a long charge up time, it's in our best interest to go for something that grants us protection during that swing that he does. And let's go back to the Noble Silver so we have enough damage on the next fella. Okay, and here it would be great if we went for the Roars or something. We do have Draconic Stake, so let's go for that. Because this guy's weak to blood, and we don't have anything else that's going to be exceptionally good versus him. Except Blood Spike is pretty good for him, so nice. Spike, there we go. Definitely get our health, or our Ichor back here if we can. So we can go for more cleansing light. And the MJ212 is definitely worth it because that's an entire half of a Nicola run there. Okay, let's go for this and this. And it's good that we can heal so much now because we are in a position where we are maintaining a heavy reliance on cleansing light. And can I get the cast off? Good. Okay. Very good. Definitely killing balls is a happy pastime. Okay, and once we get this up to full here, we're going to heal. Good. And go for a fireproof tonic for sure. Get more of this. And it'd be nice to get both balls together so we can kill both at one time. But we'll have to see here if we can actually get it. Good. Okay. And let's get... Whoops. Let's get 1 ball and 2 ball. Okay. And did we get it? Yeah, there we go. So that's Ichor efficiency, another 212. And that is what we definitely need to be trying for, is those kinds of sessions where we actually get all of the enemies killed in one go there. Nope, we're dead. Yep. Okay. Hey, we got 3. Nice. 3 enemies for 5 Ichor is exceptional return. Hey, I lost Heavy Axe. What do you know? So that's very, very good. Glad to see it. Okay, let's head around this way. Okay. And, yep. Need this titanium, our first one. Okay. And let's go ahead and do this and heal. Okay. And this is when you need to start really, really paying attention to, you know, when it's... oh, whoops, I forgot about second monkey. When it's good to go for different things versus different enemies and such, because the amount of efficiency that you need in order to get through an entire area is quite extreme. So there's E, and you might be thinking, well, where's B? We missed B sometime. No, we haven't missed it. It's at the very, very end, next to the Black Hunter that we find at that point. And he is the first Black Hunter you encounter with a Halberd, and he's the one that you would farm if you would want a Black Halberd, even though you don't have to farm him specifically. Okay, and the Burned Warhammer. Very nice. It's a very interesting, whoops, wrong gift. It's a very interesting hammer, to say the least. Okay, and from up here, yeah, let's head over the other way. Okay, head over here. pick up all our stuff, and this is the path going up to where we need to end. So let's continue getting Ichor so we can get flame protection and gift extension. I went out of order there, so that's bad because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just heal and let's head over here and let's dispatch. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's dispatch them very quickly. Again, Cloak of Winter, I can't stress enough how good of a gift it is. It is a fantastic, fantastic gift. Okay, and let's get Vestige B here. Okay, good. Let's get some Ichor, and we gotta. This will be harder than the Gilded Hunter. Or never mind. It won't be. So titanium. So we can now level something to level 7.
We aren't going to leave you behind.
Yay! We got all vestiges. Okay. Very nice. And if I had a hammer, we might be able to jump up there, but I don't know. I've never tried that, but that might be something intriguing to try at some point. Oh, let's keep getting Ichor. What am I doing? We need to be on that button all the time for Ichor. Very nice to have long range gifts here. And then we got another hot boy. Okay. And let's go ahead and get over here so we can... oh no, we are out of flame protection. Okay. There we go. That is why you need flame protection. Okay. Ouch. It's gonna hurt. Let's go ahead and heal. Let's go ahead and get focused. Kill. Yeah. Okay. So not bad, not bad. Definitely difficult, but nothing we can't handle. And our last cleansing light of the arena here. And what are walls? Am I right? Okay. Good. And that way you don't have to deal with these things in a really annoying way. Okay, and the White Vestment is a very good light scaling blood veil, and it's a Hound's Veil, so you can do some pretty crazy things with it later on. But we're not going to really be needing it to do anything crazy, but it's at least good to have it. Okay, and 100%, and we got everything through here, so missed an item here, but who cares. The thing is that we need all 5 of Gothic, because we need Emily's memories so that she can come back. So Emily fans, rejoice. Okay, so Ember Reversal, exceptional. We're gonna make good use of that. Crimson Moon, exceptional. Make good use of that. Strength and Willpower up, excellent. Make good use of that. Peony Flash, it's not horrible, but if we have Peony Flash, then we have basically Peony Flash and Cloak of Winter. So we have fire and ice, big AoEs available to us if we need to. So we can do some pretty cool stuff. Time crunch we don't need, but oh well. We're not doing any kind of charge attack anythings. So let's head back to the missile here. And let's rest up. So we got all of Emily's memories and everything, so on and so forth. And for this fight, it's absolutely in our best interest to not go for the max damage, but to go for the max resistance here. So we will be invincible, and let's see. What will I need? These are all light, that's fine. Yeah, there's not really anything here that we need to be focused for. So, I mean, we only have these things, so Dark Impulse would be nice if we had a Blood Veil that was dark and light at the same time, but we don't really have one that is considerably up there. So, I mean, maybe the White Vestment could do it, but it's the same basically as the Noble Silver in defense at 31, so we would be at 81, so we'd still have the same problem. So the prayer shawl is the way to go, which is why we never got rid of it, and we kept it around for exactly the Emily fight here. So let's go ahead and get ready for her. Okay, now we will need all of our requirements here, all of our health and everything. Now we could go for Final Journey and so on and so forth and get some extreme light value damage on her, but it's not worth it because you can just do this and you're invincible, and so there's really no reason unless you want to go for, like, you know, super max damage. Okay. Okay. And this is how you do Emily. You just literally run in here and blow her up, pretty much. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and heal one, just because. Okay, good, we're focused. So our gifts are exceptionally fast now. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, and I think we do have gift accelerators. We have 2. Let's go for one of those. Okay. And let's go for Cleansing Light, because we're almost out of health, or almost out of Ichor here. And I don't even need to look at the fight, I just need to see that Emily is going after me or something. And you can see that it really doesn't matter what, what she's doing. Because, oh, now it does, because flame protection is over. There we go. And let's go for a tonic here. Where is she? Okay. And let's go for a, yep, this, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal one, because, reasons here. We need some more Ichor. Thank you, Emily. Let's get focused again. Okay. So, this is why Emily's fight is so sad, because she can literally be just disposed of, and you don't even need. I mean, this is first playthrough run, no extra anything, and it's all with everything that's at your disposal at this point in time, without any real issues or problems. So, what? Who do you think it is, Emily? Who came to save you? Definitely not Yakumo. It was me. It was me. I did it. La 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 la. Okay, and we get Gothic. Excellent. Hello, Emily. Okay, now we pick up the successors, or the attendants vestige here. Now we get Elemental Wall, so that is our exceptionally good gift that we're going to need. You can probably already guess for what for later on. So definitely need this. Yes. And this is, oh, this is a 212. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be a 310, but that's excellent. That's a 212, even better. Definitely Peony Flash for not really any reason, but just to have it in the event that it could be fun, and 310s for that. Okay, so so let's master these two, or at least Ember Reversal for now. We need another 212, so let's go get another 212 from Nicola, and then we can get Crimson Moon as well. That'll be very, very nice. And now that we have Fire Pierce, yes, bring it on, Nicola. Whoops, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. So get rid of this. Where is Ember Reversal? Very good. Okay. Yeah, we really don't need anything here. Gift Accelerator is nice, but not really necessary. Oops. So now we actually have very fast 1 second cooldown casting for pretty good damage once we get focused and everything. So keep an eye on that. That we've been kind of struggling with this fight. Not really struggling, but you know, kind of needing some quick turnaround kind of damage overall. And this will definitely change the amount of damage we do. Right now we're at 1191. That's nice. Ouch. That's 3,000 damage. Okay, come on. Get me focused. Ouch. That was not what I wanted. There we go. And now we can go for big damage here. Oh, we're out of I-Core. That's why. Okay, not a problem. Okay, so it makes for a very, very fast, or a much faster Nicola Fight than what we were used to before. And so now we can get Crimson Moon, and so this thing can go even faster at this point because we will have very, very, very fast, cooldowns overall. Okay, and Crimson Moon. So Gothic was definitely the correct choice here, because now we have 3 blades. We won't have Dusk Edge because we won't be going through the game a second time to kill Aurora. So we just have to leave it there. Okay, but you'll see a significant difference here. If we get focused, we can just literally go crazy with our gifts as long as we have I-Core. But all of our gifts now are on very, very fast cooldowns and such, so it's very, very good. And if we get focused, it's going to be like really, really good, because we're going to be having fast gift casting. Okay, let's just go for some damage there. Oh, okay, cool. You can see there the amount of damage coming from Crimson Moon. There we go. Okay, good. That was very good there. Okay, let's go for some of this. Oops. Alright, Nicola. Goodbye. So you can see that it makes for a very, very fun, quick turnaround kind of a fight. And so now we can farm 212s much faster and much easier than what we were doing before. And again, the Black Blood Liberator coming in exceptional here at 1191 on that dark value. So anyways, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing next, so stay tuned and we'll see you then.